Okay, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Daily Challenge. Okay, welcome to the stream. Let's do the intro. A waffle, and a waffle. And then the streaky times. Oh, people have been having a good day again. So let's join them. Family Mart. Japanese city. Awesome. Otsukawa. A little pigeon. Oh, I went out birthplace puzzles doing. Likes a little bit of a. Somewhat of a pigeon fancier. It's. I haven't learned these. But it does have a plate. But I'll just go for our numbers. Mayoka Park. Needs some bigger roads though. 3-8. I don't think the bus is gonna help really. Just says green. Oh 120. Harry Carey. There's a chance we're just stopping. I know. We're just downtown. Bridge with no water. Get out of here. But guess what? I was almost got to Big Road, but no signs for her. Well man. Oh, look at the line now. You were hanging out on the equator. I was just there on the streets yesterday. Big old big craters. Arco, I thought I was happy. I thought I was clever. Hey Nix,
Thanks
welcome.
for the follow, Nick Sykes.
Nix like, oh, the bot had trouble. Let me try again. Nix like, yeah. Nix like, yeah. Welcome. Fellow or hard to say name. Down the bottom. Alright, not good today. Molly, Let's jump into the waffles. Welcome back. Yeah, the wordless type puzzle game before we get into the main streak. The greens are set in stone, so they're good. Orange ones are in a word, so the I has to be in this direction somewhere. The E could be in this word, or this word, or both. So for clues, there are two A's in this word, or just one A and this A somewhere else. It's probably an A here. Let's just have this here. And ramen, right? Let's go with ramen. Yeah, it's not quite as bad, but you only have 15 swaps. You can swap a letter, so I think this is ramen. So I'm going to move an M up here. And then these two can swap to make ramen. So that's two swaps. But we've got one word out of the way. So there's no other R in this word, and there's no R in this word. So we need an R down here or along here somewhere. Could be a cramp with an A on this one. I like axiom. It's a little bit weird. But it fits. It works. And cramp works well here as well. But L is going to fit here. Maybe we could move something else before we get to here. But A could be in this word. But the I has to be either here or here. It could be cigar. Cigar works. Alright, we should be safe now. Clear for a yeah, cigar. We got the L down here now. Oh, sorry, I saw it and jumped ahead before I checked chat. This is the E has to be here, here, or here. It could be green, like a bird. PR, and this is GLIUE. Oh, Guile, like my guy in Street Fighter. Okay, we lost a couple swaps, but that was tomorrow, Thursday. Baz at Waffle. Let's try the deluxe. No, the premium. Oh dear. They've given us some corners to help us. We have two I's and a G, definitely in this words. Mm. This G is probably not in this words. GU. There's no O, so it's not gouge. It must be gauge or something. GUAGE. Oh. Hey. Why is that there? E-L-I. It worked. I'm not sure if Elites. There's probably something else that's better. Or Elite. Elite's probably the best one. Throw an R down here. Something GY maybe, yeah. IGH 90. But surely that's plural, though. Doesn't have an S yet. Should be a Y if it's 90, though. Right. What would end IE not be plural? And have an I and a G. A TH naughty, maybe. Well, it would have to have an I here. If, nif, piff. I can't see this word ending. Not ending in Y. We need a vowel, I think, up in this one too. I only really use an I. Could be guide. And then this could be the TH maybe. Like WITH. A's in here somewhere. EA. I think maybe the A's here. P's not in this one or this one. So P's somewhere here. Gripe. Gripe. It must be nicey somehow. Like, how's that a singular? I guess it's different, maybe. Hey, highway, like a robbery. Yeah, we got the Y. We put the G down here. We get a free bonus R. I guess, but I thought it would be like a Y. It must be a special case. So we got a guide highway nightlife 90, the elite gripe, and we got 3 left again. That's like average. We'll take that. That's good. Tomorrow We hit a big 1,000. I mean, it might be like a special extra waffle for the 1,000th one. We can only hope. Our American English might have, yeah. In Bulgaria, look at these roofs. Look at these dilapidated roofs. These big round concrete poles. And transition into Gen 4. From old Bulgaria into the new. Cyrillic text as well. Oh, 90, maybe like or like a drink, like a nightcap. 90. I guess like pajamas are just one item of clothing too. There's some dissection happening here. I'm just repainting the car fronts. Yeah, maybe like pajamas is singular, a pair of pajamas, but a nightie is like a just referred to in the singular. But yeah, I think we saw some Bulgarian. It's the first one of the day. Okay, and we're good. UK. Look at that. Streets ahead. 0208 is a London number. You probably find the borough. Is that a cat having a nap? Oh, I think it says Croydon on the bin down here. I wonder if the cat jiggles the letterbox to let them know. I think it starts for C. It is Croydon. There we go. I forgot my Croydon is. Probably. Oh, it's South London. when you really don't want to wear a tie, is you want to be free. That night tie. Start sounding a bit Australian. Looks like Cambodia kind of vibe going up. But we're not really stilted up on the houses. We kind of see though these little lines on the back of the car. You can just about see a little bit. That shows up in Cambodia. Like the paint job of a Google car. Got a little bit of stilting happening. Oh, we got the poop cab. Looks like some Khmer. Driving on the right. And we've not got yellow plates everywhere, so it's not loud. I think it's probably gonna have the anchor beer. Oh. we're busy at selling phones. Shanghai watches. Well, I bet you get some good watches though down here. A little Angkor Wat flag. Right, what's probably Argentina, but maybe Uruguay. So like the distance tree lines like this on the horizon. That's super Argentina, Uruguay. Definitely not Peru, the face. But with a black car like this, in South America, it's usually one of those three: Peru, Argentina, Uruguay. But mostly Uruguay and Argentina look pretty similar. Now, Argentina can have some other like Gen 4 car action too. I think Uruguay is still all the this kind of car, black back. Our little smudge. Yeah, I'll tell you the story of smudge while we look for a little black dot here. So before I made my Justin TV accounts, which came before Twitch, I made my account on like July the 7th or something, 2010, long time ago. And then I started streaming some games, and they said, we're moving you to this site called Twitch, which we're making for people playing games. So I wound up a Twitch account. But yeah, before that, on we had a cat that used to come around in the back garden, and I'm a good guy. I like cats. Cats like me. So if a cat comes around, it's gonna get a little treat. I was gonna get a bit of playtime in the garden. These mutual beneficial agreements. And then so this cat was like coming around for like a year or so. And then one day, we'd had like a little like under outside. There's like a trellis, but then some shelving, like garden shelving. But underneath it, we had a little blanket for the cat to have a nap on. This looks a bit Uruguayan. Bigger posts. So yeah, so one day this cat came along. Yo, Nikki, welcome in. You're just hearing the story about oh, we're gonna do some Madagascar in a moment. Thank you, Neo. Yeah, so Smudge, a little cat on the bottom right here. That little picture was when she was a little kitten in 2010. So this cat had come along and was just outside the back, lying on the little bed thing one day. And turned out it wasn't just having a nap, it was actively giving birth. I didn't even know it had been pregnant. It just showed up, started giving birth outside the back door. And if you know cats, you have a nice big litter. You can get like 8 or 10 cats just suddenly appearing. So I was not ready for that. I don't think anyone is. And so I didn't know what's going on, but this cat just delivered one kitten That's all they had, one kitten. And it was a ginger kitten. And most ginger kittens are male, but this one was a little girl. That was Smudge. Just one single ginger kitten. And it was my birthday, as well as Smudge's birthday. So there's no, you can't turn away a cat like that. So special little kitten Smudge joined the family with her mother. Tinker might be out here, and so that's why Smudge was so connected to a Twitch account. So basically, a few days later, I realized like I'm not going out. I better make a Justin TV account or something. I need to be a stay-at-home dad to Smudge and a mother. And that's the story of how I started my Twitch account. Where's Tinko? I always love a football pitch. We might have to go on a bit more. We didn't do too well in the daily challenge. Well, I say we, it was all me. I got a silver medal still, but Cordoba. I mean, it did look more like, oh, well. There was one kind of chunky post side, but we're out in the sticks. So we go west until we get to here. And we had south and north. How's that building? We got this building up here. This road off here. Pretty conclusive. Alright, Madagascar. Let's do some Neo's redeem some mad for it. So 24k in Madagascar. Needs some high scores. Every round. If we get some invisible islands, we can maybe afford one. Africa here. Madagascar. I think Mauritius is going to be coming soon. We get 25k there, of course. Goes without saying. Let's did I say no move? No move. Alright, we'll try and do it pretty quickly. See, this is a problem already. Looking, yeah, no, it's not much of a problem. I mean, yes, it's invisible. So you just gotta kind of assume it's right here. I just wait for the letters to appear. Maybe this one. This one. So then you gotta imagine the shape of it. If we look north, we kinda, and it's like a bit of an F. I think it goes up like this. Something like that. That's not bad. Considering there's nothing on the map. At least we had words though. Like, it wasn't just water. Hotel Safety. Sophie? Safety? Oh, well. That's the north of us. We're like here. This is a lovely shot on an island, but it's visible. Not only is it visible, this little bit sticking out here, where it starts getting dark, like that with rocky. It's all sandy, and it starts getting rocky, and we can see other islands. That's one visible on the map out here. That's up northwest, and this one isn't visible on the map, but that doesn't matter. It just comes from playing Madagascar too many times. There's a fine Queen's Palace. Fine little road. We're like around this corner. About to go around. Actually, we haven't gone around to the right yet. So we're just like sticking up next to the souvenir store. Down Baobab Avenue, but it's such a long stretch of the same kind of angle. We just try and get as straight as we can. Morondava. There we go. So it's this bit or this bit. Trying to find a line. The subtle changes. Looks like this turns though. Down to the west. Looks like that. That's a pretty good line. When it hooks around like that, it'll be behind that. Where's the bend? This? That's crazy. Alright, there's Madagascar. Thank you, Neonia. We got some nice 5Ks. We're not going to beat the time, though, for the 25K. I don't think I've got it in me to beat that time without another 200 games of practice. Alright, let's look at Croatia here. 285 kilometers. Going like that. Need like a flat bit. That's 285 kilometers away. We got this type of straight line edge to a barrier. Works for Croatia. The bollards do. Language does. Is it all the way down? Oh, sure. Messer, gases for life. That's the same one again. But A3, we've even got like the particular shape of the road number. We find an A roads. Maybe it's not. Oh, it must be. We ain't overtaken. We're just slow rolling. Oh, because we're braking to come and have a little snack. I'll just say DOO. Okay, but toilets surely don't move out of HR here. Oh, Zagreb too. Where's the A3? Oh, that side. Dual names. Belgium looking swirly bits? Maybe? Or not? Buffeting. Let's see, it's not looking that bricky, so it's more like Luxembourg. Yellow plates but with hills. Luxembourg next door to Belgium, of course. Big flag. Unblurred plate. You like the toilets called Toy Toy? In Russia, they call it Bolshoi Toy Toy. It's like, cause good luck. Yeah, sometimes when you're about to go into one of those porta porta potties, we say in the UK, you need some good luck. I've been to some festivals. It's like somehow going for like a weekend festival at Glastonbury. Somehow your body can just decide no. And it's like, you know what? I know you're still eating and drinking, but I'm gonna just wait until we get home. What a time for an advert. Yeah, so sometimes like your body can do miraculous things, but yeah, or you find someone like hidden and off the beaten track. Those are the golden toilets at Glastonbury. Like, as one corner with no passing traffic. Basically, this where you tent, where you camp out. And there's hills and stuff, so you camp out on this hill. All the festivals over there, where there's like some toilets and showers and stuff. So it's only the people here that use them. And if you have to go somewhere, it's probably the best option. Anyway, that's toilet tips from Uma. Is that a beaver? What is that? It's like a mole, a jolly little mole. Yeah, none of them are a good idea. Got the painted red poles. The Spanish Guatemala bars without any rubber in them. There's no black strip of rubber here. So driving on the left, vague bits of Malaysia when we're in like industrial bits like this. Johor. Lovely little quite industrial. A lot of trade going on into Singapore and back. Technology. Pretty happy. A flag. Bakery and Sun. No, it's not and Sun. That's... Spain. This Gen 2 kind of skinny road, mountain, hilly, dry grass. Spain, Portugal. I might as well just send it to Galicia. Because you know how it goes. If we get lucky, we might see a little hunting sign. Which can be golden in Spain. Poke holes. This is a Greek football team. And this is Greek. And probably hooligans. Hooligan anarchy. But yeah, PAOK. It's an Athens football team, I think. So we're probably in Greece. With a yellow sign. We've got gunshots, maybe, just other holes. Very common for Greece. It's a shame Greece is so far away from Spain, because when you get it wrong, you're really wrong. Oh, yeah, didn't they just beat England? I didn't keep track of the latest international league that's been going on. But I think I saw a headline about England being humiliated by Greece. And it's probably to do with football. They did manage to win the European Championship like 20 years ago or something. 2006 or 8. I think, yeah, they definitely won something. Oh, we're well stocked up. Yeah, it's Greece because we saw Greek. And the Athens football team. And so it was easy to send Greece. Except for the fact that no, we saw the car. Look pretty Greek. I can't be losing another multi-thousands streak to Galicia though. Not today. One of my favorite Monty Python sketches is a philosopher's football match between. Oh look, we got the flag up here between the Greeks and also that as well. And the Romans, oh, the Germans, sorry, the Greek and philosophers against the German philosophers, with some bonus ones. I see all the bikes, but I've been to Denmark, and I know Denmark is pretty bricky too, and has more bikes than the Netherlands. But this one, we're okay for Netherlands. Ha! Very pretty. India, yeah. You wanna enjoy it on YouTube at some point. Look up Philosophers Football Monty Python. They will like for a random weird comedy show. They were very educational. I learned all about philosophers and Sartre, Wittgenstein, John Stuart Mill, and composers. They had a song called Decomposing Composers, where they basically just listed off 10 the composers died. Like, still alive, 1862, 1863, nothing. And a planet song, galaxy song. I learned that we're 30,000 light years from galactic central point. We go around every 200 million years. This is almost beautiful, this map. As long as we don't have to drive and walk through it. You know, it's got a certain orange hue to it. Speaking of football, no game about to break out. Do the old U-turn. Alright, so it's a bit of India down in the south. Judging by the language. You're kind of rooting for Scotland. That's fair. Yeah, but just them getting there was enough of a success. We've got a little bit of red car visible here. Belgium does have this. Bulgaria has this. Sweden has red car. And look at these lines. The short dashes. It's probably Sweden. Taking all that into account. Got yellow signs up here. You've but Utfata, just a single. There's nothing happening on the road. It's just here's the roads. Utfata. Utfata. Lika. Don't lick for paint while it's still wet. Yeah, so sweet. Just a bit of meta tip there. I don't think there's any of this in Finland or Norway. We've got the lines down here as well. Oh, a bit trippy. Our regular trip, checking on islands. See what range we got here. Oh. The Killer She House Hotel. Killer Low. But yeah, just dot our I's, check our T's. Got yellow dashes, white plates. Yeah, mostly like I don't think most English supporters mind. I think they prefer Scotland to be competitive because then like there's more on it when you play them. Which it could be a lot of hikers, right? I know we're low down right now, but they do like hiking up Jeju. We can't see any clue we're on a mountain though. But we've got hiking sticks. We've got some steps. We've got some language. Nepa. That curly, circly. It's Korean, thank you, Neo. It looked pretty circly. Maybe we're like in the foothills, or maybe we're just in different parts. We just appear out of a jungle. The top. It's not like hiking boots either. It's like a nice gentle trek through here. Getting a bit of angle. A bit steeper now. Yeah, we can see clearly the but is it all Korean? Looks like it. Should we go fast? Run down a hill? If, when, why, what, how much? Say on one neck trail. I got it right. I shouldn't sound so surprised about it. Manhattan. This is why it comes from doing so much Portugal flag, so much streaks and stuff. But I wind up seeing and all the explorer modes. You wind up seeing so many trekkers. That's kind of a bit Algarve. Confidence is sky high. I just 5K that. Albufeira. I have been here actually. My Portuguese holiday. Some little rocks sticking out. Oh, this is what I first tasted peri peri sauce before Nando's was a thing. Speaking of Nando's, this is where it was being formulated. That's Southern Africa. You got people walking. It's probably Eswatini, right? Bangwene. MR3. The MR roads. Babane House. A little bit Colombia. That car's white though. White plate. This is some kind of taxi. His views. I always see a sign soon enough that'll give us the clues. It does look very vast. These steep hillsides. Whereabouts signs. Can't really see back about. Ecuador is possible too. Lafarge. Is that the same red car before now? But it's white plate with a Japanese. They have like a. No, not a Japanese scarf. There's something on the top. What happened to the back of his sign? It looks like it has more connectors all around it, not just across. Oh, don't freak out. Oh, don't disappear. Oh, you're a person, not a bollard. My bad. We got cows. Students, cows. Horses. No, that's just a cow with a long tail. So much foot traffic up this hill. $220,000 US. La province de Impa Impasa. Please don't go. Please don't go. Don't go away. What's this? Imbabura? It wasn't Imbara. Is that state? Because yeah, if it looks like Colombia and being right next to a border, make a lot of sense. But yeah, it's not Colombia for more the small details. This looks like it. Ecuador's the next most obvious one.